guys, what we're going to do today is we're going to give you just a little bit of an insight into open crowd festivals and show you some imaging as the afternoon unfolds. We're right at the beginning. We're about 45 minutes to the start of this festival area. This is Misono Park, and there's some kids activities in terms of there's a playground area close by, suburbia, a lot of housing in this area, probably a couple of schools. And we've got an open space area. We've created our U-shaped, and you'll see that in training, already set up, and the stations are being erected. So the trampoline, the soccer sport area. We've got rugby as part of this. There'll be some musical, there'll be central games, which you'll see later. So this won't make a lot of sense right now at the beginning, but it's important for you to see just the setup about 45 minutes before the festival starts, and we'll talk to you from all the different stations as we go. Okay, so we are about 5 minutes into the festival. But I guess through all the time put into erecting the different stations, there must be 85 to 100 people here already, if not more. As you look around, you'll see kids continuing to converge on this area with their parents. And so just the beauty of the Open Crowd Festival is already kicking in. You can see the lines for some of the stations here. Face painting, it doesn't matter where you are in the world, face painting is going to be an attractive piece, and so the kids getting ready for that, and taking photographs with the kids for the face painting. Moving on a little bit over here. This is where they're doing cookie decoration, so just cookies and icing and fun with food. There's a bit of a line there. The trampoline is a huge trampoline. There's already a line extending beyond that. Carry on down here. So within the U-shape are these various different stations. At one peak of the U-shape sports area, so there's a little baseball, soccer section, a little penalty shootout section. And we've got clowns running around, which is also helpful. That's great. It goes on to the fringe here with animal balloons being made and developed. We're going to tell you a little bit about some of the things we'd love you to bring. Face paints are easily accessible in the United States to be able to bring to Japan and other places around the world that are doing community festivals. And animal balloons, sculpturing animal balloons are taking place over here. So we'll go take a look at that. With the principle of being an open crowd circle, that this is not a closed area, that you stand on the outside thinking, oh, I'd love to go in and play. It has this massive open area in the front that is just incredibly inviting. It may be simple, but it's a very, very well thought through process. The rugby bounce castle, I've never seen anything quite like that before, but in light of the Rugby World Cup later this year, it's very thematic to have that kind of thing. I guess someone invested in that. Sometimes you don't have that level of resource, but today we do, which is really helpful. On this end over here we've got the bubbles. Bubbles, again, they're a bit like the face painting. Bubbles just doesn't matter where you are in the world, whether it's out in front of Big Ben in London, or in Shanghai, or in Greece, or in Japan. Bubbles and kids are just a deadly combination. So the bubbles are going on over here, the animal balloons are going up here, and then we've got a little sports section. Because it's themed around the Rugby World Cup, we've got a rugby coach from Scotland. His name is Peter Cook, and he's doing playing with the clowns, just creating attraction. Let's walk over here, and this is quite key. In the center, the master of ceremonies, which is Samuel, is inviting people that find themselves beyond the station into the central area, where they'll run a number of games, and they'll begin to increase the size of the circle. Right now it's already quite full, and they're playing in the pond, out the pond, which is a jumping game around the circle area. And they'll have 4 or 5 games they'll continue to play to continue to build the festival. And in the meantime, as I look beyond even the video here, there are families and kids just walking into this central area, all building to a point of creating a smile in the community and building a place where you can really deposit something positive and hopeful into a complete stranger's life. It's just a beautiful thing. Okay, so we're moving to the latter part of the festival, where there's been a lot of the stations are shutting down on either side, and then people will converge in the middle, where we'll do some larger games and some music and some open crowd games, where at the end of the festival you get to say some things to everybody about the next thing that you're going to do, or when you're going to come back and do it, or why the church is putting it on. And of course that'll all be in Japanese, but they bring everybody into a kind of collective towards the end, and then everybody gets kind of says goodbye. People love it so much they kind of hang around after the festival as well. So we're getting kind of to that point now towards the end. Hey, we've had an incredible day, up to 300 kids or so. We are now reached the final stage of the festival with a large game. First the tug of war, and then you have the immediacy of jumping straight into the large game. There'll be a couple of song games, and then that's the point then you can tell them the next thing that's going to happen in the community. But you've got them in one place, and you've reached the end, and you've gone through all the cycles and the rhythm of what a great festival has been. This has been a perfect day, a perfect team, well prepared, well drilled, and God has done a great thing in bringing this community together. So
friends, it is wonderful to be in this real premier church here in Japan that we work alongside in Hongudai. And we've had this phenomenal vision tour, just leaders and staff that have really captured a vision of this country over these last 7 or 8 days in anticipation of the Rugby World Cup, in anticipation of the Summer Olympic Games next year. And we want to invite you. We're going to have a couple more of these vision tours probably leading up to the games. You don't want to miss the opportunities that we've had to meet some of those extraordinary, high integrity individuals, passionate visionaries who are leading the kingdom in this part of the world. You'll also get a strategic grasp of the country, its behaviors, its culture, how to navigate around its transportation systems and accommodation and its cuisine. Those are all really helpful if you're going to bring a team. So come along, be part of this adventure. By the way, go to olympicsmission.com, which is ISF's site for this particular project. It's Olympics with an S and then mission.com to get all the information you need to sign up for the next vision tour or to actually register your team.
And we want to invite you to a very special and dynamic way of doing kingdom. And that's community festivals, pretty much giant parties where we just show what the kingdom of God is like. It's like a little child. It's like a party. It's like a celebration. It's like a festival. And this is a way to provide hope and healing to communities and really try to find some significant kingdom traction here in Japan.
Japan is a beautiful country. The people are super friendly, very engaging. I've loved my time here. I'm really looking forward to coming back. And in the middle of all that beauty and generosity and friendliness and respect that's part of their culture, it's clear that these people really need Jesus. And so I'm looking forward to bringing the love of Christ, the forgiveness of Christ back to this country with other people. And so I just can't wait to see what God does through us, through me, through all the people coming in for the Olympics next year. It's going to be great.
So the Vision Tour, preparing us for the Olympics 2020 was a great experience for me. It was a good preparation for what we're going to experience. We got to meet the pastors of multiple churches. We got to hang out with Marty and Jenny. But it was great to learn the culture. And it was great for me so that I can know who to recruit, how to recruit, and then how to prepare that team for what we're going to experience in 2020.
One of the highlights of this trip was getting to meet the churches here in Japan that we're going to be partnering with. They are pastored by some amazing leaders. It was also really cool to get to see other churches from the U.S. that we're going to be partnering with. And I believe that all of us teaming together are going to make a significant impact during the Olympics. And then who knows what God is going to do with these churches beyond the Olympics. And I'm really excited to be a part of that.
Only less than 1% of the Japanese people have heard the gospel. And for me, this year, 2019 with the Rugby World Cup and 2020 with the Olympics, a fantastic opportunity for the Christians throughout the world really to come along to Japan and just help the Japanese nation hear the gospel.
I was just so touched on this trip. Just meeting the local pastors here at Hongedai Church and all the churches that we visited. One thing that really hit me is their vision and their passion. They have vision and they have passion. And they just are looking for people to come along and embrace that vision and passion. We saw that happen so much in the festivals that happened this week. And just to see the faces of the children were so impactful. They were smiles. And as we were doing our debriefing, we were talking about the smiles and how they were contagious. Can you just imagine what is happening here in Japan with the people that are hearing the gospel and just seeing the friendship of these people and how they're relating to each other. And as people come into the festivals, we could see the other people asking, why are you doing this? And they're just loving on the people. And those games that we played at the festivals will just make an impact on these children, that one day they'll remember. I remember that was the Hongedai Church, the Hartonger Church in my community, and they made a difference in my life. And one day that will make a difference in these kids' lives, that they might accept Christ.
This is a beautiful country. The people are beautiful, and you're gonna have a great time. Come to Japan. It's awesome.
I encourage everybody who thinking to come here to help us with festival. Just don't think, come.